All right, good morning, you guys. Happy Thursday. I know it's Thursday, okay, so I think these videos are helping me keep track of what day it is, which is a good thing. So yeah, happy Thursday. Hope you guys are all having a good week. And yeah, so the quote this morning, I'll be honest, I woke up, I was feeling a little uninspired. I couldn't find anything that was speaking to me or nothing had been calling to me. And then I looked at my phone, and when my phone is locked, I have, right, you have your locked screen. Well, I have this quote on my phone, and sometimes when you see something so often and so repetitive, you kind of forget that it's there. You just kind of breeze through it. Um, but I saw it today, and I read it, and I thought it was kind of perfect for this week and what we've talking about, trying to be in the present moment. And so it was a good reminder, both to myself, and hopefully it speaks to you guys a little bit. So I'll go ahead and read it now. It says, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." I'll read it again. It says, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." And yeah, so it's fitting that it's one of those things that it's on my phone every day. Sometimes I see it, sometimes I don't, and today, when I was needing a little bit more motivation and a little bit more inspiration, this really spoke to me. It pulled me back into this moment. It pulled me back into the fact that I am here, I'm awake, I'm alive. It's such a special gift. Every day is a little bit of a miracle. And if we allow ourselves to be in this moment, to show up to the present and kind of feel ourselves here right now as we are, instead of worrying about the past or looking to the future, then we can realize all the magic that's happening right here, right now. Our breath, our thinking, our ability to love, our ability to feel, even our ability to be scared and sad and have emotions. Right? It's still the human experience, and in my opinion, it's pretty magical. So hopefully that inspired you guys a little bit, just as it did to me. Like I said, I needed a little bit of a pick me up this morning, and this quote was just that. So yeah, hopefully it offers a little inspiration for your day. And we'll go ahead, keep moving forward. We'll continue with the stretches and the mindfulness practice. And we'll keep taking advantage of this precious privilege called life, right? So let's go ahead, let's get to our starting position, and we'll get going for the day. All right, you guys. I also had a little bit of coffee, so that's a pick me up as well. Some days just require coffee over tea, and that's okay. All right, let's go ahead, come to our starting position. So bring your feet flat to the floor, knees bent, hips heavy. Feel your spine long and lifted here. Feel free to relax your shoulders down, and then just sit up nice and tall. And we'll start, as we always do, with 3 deep breaths. I invite you to close your eyes here as we inhale through the nose, pull the breath in, open mouth, exhale, let the breath go. Inhale through the nose, belly fills, chest expands. Exhale, open mouth, let it all go. Last one, deep breath in, and a slow breath out. Nice job, you guys. Go ahead, blink the eyes open, come on back into the space that you're in, and we'll get started with the stretches. So let's begin with our legs, our lower extremities. Go ahead and start by pointing and flexing the feet here. And try to make it a nice, slow, but kind of a big motion here with the feet. Just get the blood flowing, get the energy moving. And as always, keep in mind, if you're unable to see physical motion, whether it's with this posture or another stretch, that's okay. I invite you to close your eyes and then see if you can visualize as the body moves energetically. Good. Nice job, you guys. Keep that going a little bit longer. Take a couple more breaths. Nice job. When you're done, go ahead. Keep those legs straight out in front of you, but then flex the toes back, and you can rest your heels on the floor here. So you're going to keep your feet flexed. Legs are long. Feel your spine lift as you take a breath in. And then as you exhale, gently reach those hands forward, maybe into the direction of your toes. Good. And perhaps you end up at your shins or right around your knees. That's okay. Just wherever you're at, keep the spine long and begin to feel sensation in the back side of your legs. Or notice what you feel. Maybe there's a lack of sensation. Maybe it's a little different from left to right. That's okay too. But just start to notice. Notice what's going on in your calves and your hamstrings. And keep the breath moving slow and steady the whole time. Nice job, you guys. Take a deep breath in. And exhale slowly, slowly. Come on back up to seated. Nicely done, you guys. All right, go ahead and bend the knees again. Bring your feet flat to the floor. And then we'll take a breath here to reset. So inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Nice job. All right, we'll get into our inner thighs here, our hip abductors. So what we want to do is take our knees in opposite directions. So just start to open the legs here a little bit, pulling the inner thighs away from one another. If it feels okay, you can add a little extra pressure with your hands or your forearm, just deepening the stretch slightly. Or just continue to use the muscles of the legs and the hips here. Good, and then smooth out the breath. Try to relax any tension in the neck or the shoulders, maybe even the jaw. Nice job, you guys. Keep that breath moving slow and steady. Coming into this moment. Just feeling the magic of now. Good. Take another deep breath in. And exhale. Slowly come on back to the starting position. Draw those knees together once more. Good. And let's take a breath here to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth. Exhale. Let it go. Nicely done, you guys. Okay. Let's get into the back side of our hips and our legs here. So from our starting position, lower half of the body is heavy, grounding towards the floor. Spine is long, lifted, sitting up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. And then we'll start with our right leg. Draw that knee into your torso, into your chest here. Good. And then just start to breathe into the back side of the right hip. Noticing what you feel, noticing what shows up. If it feels okay in your body, you can cross the leg over the other one and then just continue to gently guide that knee in towards your torso. Good. Just noticing what stretch you feel, breathing into sensation. Continuing to lengthen on the inhale, sit up nice and tall, and then maybe deepen the stretch on the exhale. Good. Take another breath in. And exhale, slowly release, let it go. Nice job, you guys. All right, we'll switch sides. So once again, inhale, sit up nice and tall. And then bring that left knee up into your torso, squeezing it into the chest. Good. Once again, breathing into the back side of your hip on the left side this time. And then if it feels okay, you can cross the leg over, noticing if that changes the stretch or alters the sensation. Good. Keep the breath moving, you guys. Slow and steady. Nice job, you guys. Take another deep inhale here as you sit up nice and tall. And then exhale, slowly release. Let that leg go. Nice work, you guys. Let's take a breath to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Awesome job. All right, so we are done with the legs, so we'll go ahead and move into our upper extremity. No, I'm sorry, our trunk. This is what happens end of the week here. So we're going into our trunk here. So come back to the starting position. Feet are flat, hips are heavy. Feel your spine long and lifted. Take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, gently twist over to the right here. Good. Feel the spine get a little longer with every breath in. And then maybe twist a little deeper with every breath out. Placing your hands wherever it's comfortable for you, maybe on the leg or the chair. And perhaps the gaze comes over the right shoulder, deepening the twist ever so gently. And continuing to breathe. Feeling into your body, feeling into this moment. Nice job, you guys. Take another deep inhale here. And then exhale, slowly, slowly come back towards center. Good work, you guys. All right, we'll switch sides. So once again, inhale, sit up nice and tall. And then as you exhale, gently twist over to the left this time. Once again, taking the hand grip of your choice, maybe the leg, maybe the chair. Good, lengthening through the spine on the inhale, and gently deepening the twist on the exhale. Perhaps the gaze comes over the left shoulder, continuing the twist through the whole length of the spine. Nice job, you guys. Another deep breath in here. And then exhale, slowly, slowly. Come on back towards center. Nice work, you guys. Let's take a breath here to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Awesome. All right, keeping our legs exactly where they're at. We're going to round forward now, getting into the back side of our body and stretching our back body. So keeping those legs where they're at, bring your hands down towards the floor, towards your feet here. And then just continue breathing. Slow and steady. Noticing what you feel in the lumbar spine, your low back area. If it feels okay, you can continue rounding forward. Maybe bringing your head down towards the floor. Just feeling a stretch through the entire length of the back body. If there's any compression or restriction, just back off a little bit. And just continue breathing, feeling the muscles of the spine softly stretch open. Good. Take another deep breath in. And then as you exhale, slowly, slowly, slowly come on back up towards seated. Nice job, you guys. Give yourself a minute here. Let the spine realign. Let your blood pressure settle. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Nicely done, you guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the front of our body here. So we'll start by squeezing our shoulder blades together. And we're just trying to broaden across the chest here, open up the collarbones. Maybe you pull your elbows in towards one another and just feel the opening on the front side of your chest here. Now, a couple options, depending on the height of your chair, you can take your spine up and over. My chair is a little higher, so I'm just going to place my shoulders right into the top of it and then continue letting the front of my body gently pull forward. So I just have a nice arc right here in my back. Arms come to either side, further opening up the chest here. And then continue breathing, allowing the muscles of the abdomen and the chest and all the tissues around the neck to softly open up, stretching and expanding with every inhale and softening and relaxing with every exhale. Nice job, you guys. Your gaze is gently up towards the ceiling, making sure not to crank your head back too far. You don't want to restrict any blood flow or any airflow. Nice job, you guys. Take another deep inhale here. Fill the belly, fill the chest, expand the front body. And then exhale, slowly come on back up towards seated. Nice work, you guys. Let's take a breath here to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Awesome work. All right, now we're moving into our upper extremities. So we'll get into our arm stretches here. So go ahead and come back to your starting position. Feet are flat, hips are heavy, feel the spine long and lifted. And then we'll start here with shoulder flexion. So just taking this arm bone up and away from the side of your body. Now I'm going to guide with fingers in between one another. So if you're able to, really try to get each finger in between the other. It's going to allow for a little bit more opening through the palm, get some range and mobility in the hand. You of course have a couple other options. If you're unable to get your fingers in between one another, you can take more of a cupped grip. So clasping your hands over one another. You can always utilize the strength of one hand to assist the other. And then, of course, you can always just raise one arm up overhead. So whatever is best for you, wherever it fits in your moment today, go ahead and be there. Just continue to breathe and feel into sensation. So once again, starting position, take the hand grip of your choice. I'm going to go with fingers in between one another. Take a deep breath in, and then gently begin to lift those arms up, maybe over your head in the direction of the ceiling. Good, and then just continue breathing, noticing what this feels like in your body. If there's any pain or any forcing, just back off a little bit. It doesn't matter where you're at in this range. You could be down here, right at shoulder height, or all the way up over your head. Everyone's going to be a little bit different here. So just notice if you can either push yourself a little further or if you need to back off a little bit. If there's any pain or any forcing, just release a little. Try to soften. And then continue breathing. Feeling into that sensation. Feeling into the stretch. Good. Nice job, you guys. If it feels okay in your body, on the next inhale, maybe try to bring your hands up a little higher, reaching a little higher, just feeling the sensation, feeling what is best in your body, and then slowly, slowly lower as you exhale. Nice job, you guys. Go ahead and release those arms down. Let's take a breath here to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Awesome job. All right, I'm going to turn to the side here. So what I want to show you is our scapular glides. So that is just taking our shoulder blades here. We're going to be creating a little motion. So if you have a table or a flat surface, I recommend placing your hands on top of it. And you're going to slide your fingers away, and this should pull your shoulder blades up and around the rib cage. Now, if you don't have a table such as myself, we can pretend, right? So we're still placing our hands on a pretend flat surface and then just drawing our fingers away from the body. And again, what we're doing here is just getting a little motion in the shoulder blades. So if you need to feel the difference, squeeze your shoulder blades together, draw them towards one another in the middle of your back, and then pull them away from one another. So it's a little bit of a rounding through the back body, and then taking those hands up and away so that you continue to lift the shoulder blades up the back. Good, and then breathe into it. See where you can soften or relax any extra tension. Nice job, you guys. Take another breath in as you reach those fingers up and away. And then exhale slowly, slowly. Come on back. Go ahead and sit upright, you guys. Nice job. Let's take a breath here to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. Let it go. Awesome job. All right, we'll get into our last arm stretch here. So we're going to stretch the back side of our shoulders and our arms. So once again, coming from the starting position, lower half of the body is heavy, grounding towards the floor. Take a deep breath in as you sit up nice and tall. And then we'll start with the right arm, reach it up and across the body here. And this is option number one. You can just pull the hand away from midline. Option number two, grab a hold of this shoulder right here. Just give it a gentle little tug. Notice what you feel on the back side of the right arm here. And then option number three, of course, you can use your free hand here to gently pull that arm in towards the body. Nice job, you guys. Keep the breath moving, slow and steady. If there's any pressure, any pain, any discomfort, just back off a little bit. It's a fine line between good sensation, right, and then maybe a little too much. So just know where you're at in your body today. Take another deep breath in, and then exhale, slowly release. Nice job, you guys. All right, we'll switch sides. So once again, sit up nice and tall, lengthen the spine, inhale here, and then we'll bring the left arm up and across the body. Good, so this is option number one, reaching the arm just across you. Option number two, go ahead and grab a hold of that opposite shoulder. Just give it a gentle tug. Notice what that feels like on the back side of the left shoulder. And then option number three, again, you can take your free hand and give that arm a little squeeze in towards your body. Good, just stretching out the shoulder girdle and the back side of the right arm here. Continue breathing as you feel into sensation. Maybe allow yourself to release any extra tension or holding that you don't need right now. Nice job, you guys. Take another deep breath in here. And then exhale, slowly release, let it go. Great work, you guys. All right, my favorite part, you guys all know that, it's shoulder roll time. So go ahead, bring those shoulders up to your ears and back down again, up to the ears and back down again. And we can switch going forwards as well as backwards. Really just starting to move into whatever feels best in your body. Nice job, you guys. Good. When you're done, go ahead, come on back towards center, and once again, we'll come to our starting position. Feet are flat, hips are heavy, feel the spine long and lifted. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, gently drop the right ear down to the right shoulder. Good, and then just allow yourself to let go. Maybe closing the eyes or softening the gaze. Feel the weight of the head pour over towards the floor as you bring your awareness into the left side of the neck. Watching and feeling as those muscles soften, stretch away from one another. Continuing to move the breath here, slow and steady. Allowing yourself to let go a little more with every exhale. Nice job, you guys. When you're ready, take another deep breath in here. And as you exhale, slowly come on back towards center. Nice work. We'll go ahead and switch sides. So once again, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale this time, drop your left ear to your left shoulder. Good. Once again, allowing yourself to let go here. Letting the weight of the head gently fall towards the floor as you breathe into the right side of your neck this time. Allowing the muscles to soften, stretch open. Good. Just letting go a little more with every breath out. Nice job, you guys. Take another deep breath in here. And as you exhale, slowly drop the chin down towards the chest. Good. And just begin to make small circles with the head and the neck. Moving a little slower than you think you should. Just giving yourself the time and space to feel into the stretch. Watching it as it travels all the way around the neck. Good. Be sure to switch directions as you're ready. Reversing the rotation. Reversing the stretch as it travels through all corners of the cervical spine. And continuing to breathe. Breathing and feeling into sensation. When you're ready, as soon as you feel balanced, go ahead, bring your head back in line with your spine. Once again, we'll return to that starting position. Feet are flat, hips and legs are heavy towards the floor. From your hips to your head, feel long and lifted. Relax the shoulders down. Maybe gently pull your low belly in to support the core here. We'll finish just as we started with 3 deep breaths. As always, I invite you to close the eyes here as we inhale through the nose. Pull the breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Let the breath go. Inhale through the nose. Belly fills, chest expands. Open mouth, exhale. Let it all go. Last one. Deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Nice job, you guys. As you're ready, go ahead, blink the eyes back open. Come on back to the space that you're in. And that ends our stretches for today. So thank you so much for joining for that portion. I'm going to get mindfulness set up. So if you hold tight, I'll be with you guys in a second. Okay. Let's see here. Mr. Robert, King Robert, good morning, sir. Hello, hello. Good to see you out there. All right. Okay, you guys, so let's go ahead and get set up here for our mindfulness. We will continue with the body scan that we've been doing all week. Let me get the timer set up here. We'll take a sip of the coffee. Okay. All right. How are you guys doing? Everyone okay? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and read the quote again for anyone that missed it at the beginning of the video. But what it says is, when you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. So when you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. And as I mentioned to you guys, this is the quote that I have on my phone, on my locked screen. And you know, sometimes we get so wrapped up in our day, or you know, the heaviness of what's going on right now, and we forget to enjoy the seemingly simple things. But if you truly think about it, they're all pretty big miracles. The fact that we wake up and that we're able to breathe without thinking about it, that our heart beats without even us controlling it, you know, the ability to have emotions and express those emotions and share in relationships with other people, and just to enjoy some of the simple things. And I know it's not always easy. You know, there's plenty going on in our world, whether it's on a grand scale or your own individual lives. It's not easy all the time, and I'm not trying to take away from true hardships. But I guess what I'm hoping to do is maybe inspire to look at the little things that you might think are little things, and to come back into this moment and see how what might seem like something small or insignificant is actually a wonderful little miracle. And you know, when we practice our mindfulness and we try to come into this moment, that allows us to step away from the worries of the past or let go of our preoccupations with the future and come into right now and just feel and breathe and sense the privilege of being alive, right? So yeah, we'll continue to do that today with the body scan. We've been doing it all week. So if you haven't joined us before, welcome. Um, and for those that have been along for the ride, I'm glad that you're back. But yeah, whether it's your first time or your 50th time, I always say just arrive without any expectations, right? It doesn't need to look like anything. It doesn't need to feel like anything. You know, everything that I said about mindfulness and sensing the body and sensing the moment, if that doesn't mean anything to you, that's okay. Just try to enjoy the next several minutes for what they are. And that's an opportunity to rest, reset a little bit, and enjoy a couple deep breaths. So, whatever you want it to look like today, just let it be that. Let go of any labeling or judging, and know that I will guide you both in and out of this. We'll hear a bell to begin our time, and then at the end, I will simply guide you out of it. So as we go through this, I will offer suggestions and verbal guidance on where to focus your attention, maybe try to what to feel. But again, if none of that resonates with you, that's okay. Just do what you can and continue to breathe, right? Because that in of itself is a miracle and it's a privilege. So wherever you are at, just come to a comfortable position, right? Maybe that is lying down seated in the chair that you did your stretches in, or maybe it's lying down if that's safe and comfortable. And then just start to relax. Let your body get a little heavier. Let your breath deepen. Maybe take a couple breaths here. Good, a few more just like that. And then just start to come into this moment. For the next several minutes, I invite you to simply show up. There's no need to do anything, no expectations to fill. Simply allow yourself to be here, right now, in this moment. I encourage you to let go of any worries from the past, release any thoughts about the future, and come to today, come to right now. Take a soft breath in, and then a soft breath out. If you haven't already, I invite you to close your eyes, or at least soften your gaze. And bring all of your awareness and your attention inside. With your eyes closed, see if you can see yourself. Visualizing you as you are in this moment, from head all the way down to your toes. Seeing and feeling and sensing your entire being, both your physical body and your energetic body. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Continuing to keep your eyes closed. As you're ready, bring your awareness all the way down into your feet. Focus solely on your feet, feeling them as they are from top to bottom, heel to toe, inside to out. And then begin to notice. Notice what you feel. Notice what you sense. Perhaps you feel the touch of fabric from your socks or your shoes. If you're barefoot, maybe you feel the temperature on the skin. Perhaps you don't feel much. Maybe there's a lack of sensation. That's okay too. No right or wrong. Just feel into your feet and observe what you sense. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. As you're ready, draw your awareness up out of your feet, crossing the ankles, and coming into the lower portion of your legs. Feeling into your shins and your calves, both front and back and side to side. Feeling everything from your ankles up to your knees. Perhaps you feel the tissues from the inside out. Maybe there's a difference from left to right. Just notice. Just observe. No judgment, no labels. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. As you're ready, draw your awareness up out of the lower half of your legs and come into your thighs, crossing over the knees, feeling into the front of your legs, your quadriceps, the back of your legs, your hamstrings. Notice what sensations you feel. Maybe it's an external touch from the fabric of your pants. Or maybe it's an internal sensation, feeling the bone, the nerves, or the muscles. Just sensing everything from your knees to your hips, observing them as they are in this moment. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Pulling your awareness up out of your legs and coming into your hips, coming into your pelvis, Wrapping your awareness around the entirety of your pelvic bowl, from the tops of your hip points to the bottom of your sits bones. Feel your pelvic floor and wrapping all the way around your hips here. What do you feel? What do you sense? Perhaps you feel the pressure of the chair beneath you pushing up into your sits bones. Or maybe you feel the touch of your waistband as it wraps around your hips. Notice, observe, and just let it be. Take a soft breath in, and then a soft breath out. For just a moment, allow your awareness to start at your hips and rush all the way back down to your toes. Feeling the lower half of your body as one whole unit. Sensing into your feet and your legs and your hips all at the same time. And just noticing. What does the bottom half of your body feel like? How does it show up in this moment? Take a soft breath in, and then a soft breath out. Moving your awareness up out of the lower half of your body and into your torso. Feeling into your low belly and the low back. Wrapping your awareness around the lumbar spine, down to your sacrum. Feeling your obliques on the sides, just under the rib cage, wrapping into your belly button. Feeling your core muscles all on the abdomen. And then maybe noticing what internal organs you can sense. Perhaps the rumbling of your stomach, or the pressure of your low spine. Notice what the bottom half of your torso feels like in its entirety, front to back, side to side, inside to out. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Pulling your awareness up out of your stomach, out of your low back, and into the top half of your torso. Feeling into your chest and your pec muscles, across the collarbone, all the way around your back, wrapping around the rib cage, feeling in between your shoulder blades. And as you breathe in, feeling the power of your lungs, expand your chest, front to back, side to side. And as you breathe out, watching your chest soften. Maybe feeling the beat of your heart from within. Simply noticing, simply feeling. Sensing your chest and your rib cage as it sits in space right now. Take a soft breath in, and then a soft breath out. As you're ready, pull your awareness up out of your torso and down into your arms. Feeling into your fingers and your hands, from the tops of your hands to the palms, in and around each of your 10 fingers. Just sensing your hands as they are in this moment. What do you feel? What don't you feel? No right or wrong, simply just observing. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Moving your awareness up out of your hands, crossing the wrists, coming into your forearms, feeling all the way up to your elbows. From the inside out, front to back, top to bottom. What do you notice? Can you feel temperature or touch? Maybe pressure of your clothing. Maybe you feel energetic sensations from within, numbness or tingling. No right or wrong, no labels necessary. Just feel. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. As you're ready, move your awareness up out of your forearms, crossing the elbow and coming into the upper half of your arms. From your elbow to your shoulders, feel the biceps and the triceps, inside out and outside in. What can you sense? Is there a difference from left to right? Can you feel the weight of your arms as they hang from the shoulder girdle? Maybe you notice the touch of your shirt. Simply just let yourself observe. Be aware without fixing. Notice without changing. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. As you're ready, pull your awareness up out of your arms and back into midline. Coming into your neck and the very tops of your shoulders, feeling the traps, all the tissues around your throat, up to the base of the skull. What do you feel? What do you notice? Perhaps you feel the sensation of swallowing or breath from the inside. Maybe you feel touch and temperature from the outside. Maybe there's a sensation you can't explain. And you don't need to. Just notice. Just observe. Allow yourself to be. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. As you're ready, pull the awareness up out of your neck, out of your shoulders, and into your skull. Wrapping your awareness around the entirety of your head, from the back of your head, right at the occiput, around the ears and the temples, coming into the muscles of the face. Notice around the mouth and the nose, the cheeks, the eyes, into the forehead. Washing your awareness through the hairline, all the way over your entire skull, and coming up to meet at the crown of your head, the very top of your head. And then just feel the atop your neck. Noticing if it's heavy or if it's light and buoyant. Maybe you feel inside your skull, sensing the activity of your brain, your nervous system at work. Just notice. No need to change or adjust or try to fix. Simply just watch and feel. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. As you're ready, when you're ready, draw your awareness back down the entire length of your body. From the top of your head, washing over your skull and neck, down the shoulders and arms, up your fingers, through the chest and the belly, low back, front back, into your hips and pelvis, down your thighs, crossing your knees, into your shins and calves, coming into your feet and out your toes. Sensing yourself as you are in this moment, from head to toe, body both physical and energetic. Allowing yourself to just be in this moment, right here, right now. Soft breath in and a soft breath out. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Allowing yourself to fill with air and expand on every inhale. And watch as your body softens, tissues relaxing as you exhale. Notice what you feel. Notice what you sense. And allow yourself to just be. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. If you wish to stay here, continuing to breathe and observe and just be, by all means, please do so. Otherwise, as you're ready, when you're ready, softly blink the eyes back open. Come on back into the space that you're in. And maybe just for a moment, acknowledge what a privilege it is to be here, to be awake, to be alive, breathing, loving, feeling, enjoying this life. As always, thank you guys so much for joining, showing up for yourselves, showing up for each other, and ultimately showing up for the world around you. We will be back here tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock to finish off the week. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day today, and continue to take care of yourselves, take care of each other, And we'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you. Thanks so much.